Hello, all. Oh, how are you guys doing today? Um, Welcome to week 3. I have placed the worship song in the Facebook group, so um, the link to that is in our YouTube page. I'm sorry, I am not feeling the best today. It almost feels like my pneumonia is coming back, even after I've finished the antibiotics. So I apologize if it's going to be like a rushed or feeling rushed. Um, but so this week's scripture is Philippians 4:6-9. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which passes all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think on these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and God, the God of peace, will be with you." So this week, 8 practical ways to stand guard. Number 1, guard your heart. Each morning pray, "Lord, keep my heart tender toward you and firm against you." Number 2, guard your mind. Limit what news, social media, and entertainment that you allow in, and replace this with at least 15 minutes of scrolling, but scrolling with scripture reading or meditation. A really great app, and last year I paid for a yearly subscription. I did not this year. It was just a little bit too pricey for my checkbook, but is the Abide app, in addition to the Bible app. Number 3, guard your words. This one sticks out to me because my mama Debbie is one to preach this. So before speaking, pause and ask, will this build up or tear down? Try keeping a watch your words verse like Ephesians 4:29 in your kitchen or car as a reminder. Number 4, guard your peace. When stress rises, step away for a few minutes, breathe deeply, and pray Philippians 4:6-7. Even folding your laundry or washing dishes can become a calming rhythm of prayer when you invite God's peace in. Guard your gratitude. Maybe you should keep a gratitude jar or a notebook on your calendar or on your counter. Each day, write one thing that you're thankful for, and at the end of the week, read through them again and give thanks. Number 6, check the gate. Ask yourself at the end of the day, what did I let into my heart and mind today? Did it draw me closer to God or further away? This daily checkup builds awareness. Number 7, set holy boundaries. Create one boundary this week that guards your heart or peace. Example, no phone in the first 30 minutes of your day, and not engaging or not engaging in gossip at work. Practice saying no to unnecessary noise, drama, or busyness that disturbs your peace. And number 8, pray on the armor. So each morning, put on the armor of God, that's Ephesians 6, in prayer, piece by piece, as a way of actively standing guard. So as I mentioned before, we're in week 3. So our challenge this week is to go pick a bouquet of flowers from your garden. But it's wintertime, so unless you're somewhere warm, I doubt you're going to have flowers blooming this time of year. So go buy yourself a small bouquet. Each time that you see those flowers, be reminded of God's love and presence with you. Our Creator God is with you and listening to your prayers. So, and then in the booklet, it also gives a section there about this big or whatever, things that you're grateful for this week. I suggest writing down 2 a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. So let's go ahead and start day 3. Our scripture today is Proverbs 4:18 through 27. In the booklet, this Proverbs 4:23 is highlighted. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So I'm just going to go ahead and read out of the book and how the author writes it. It's so easy to let our guard down. Days come and go, seasons change, years pass, and without even noticing it, parts of our heart may grow tired and numb. Then we may do something out of character and think, where did that come from? Well, it came from letting our guard down. So you think about a lifeguard. A lifeguard keeps constant watch, always scanning the waters. He anticipates danger and looks for signs of struggling before it becomes a crisis. He has boundaries to provide protection, and he prepares for danger. So friends, what the author is saying is we need to be our own lifeguard. Scripture tells us to guard our hearts. This means that we need to be on constant watch, looking out for our own signs of struggle and prepared for the danger, because everything that we do, it flows out of our own heart. So let's examine our hearts right now. Are any of these creeping into your heart lately? And is there any sin that maybe you need to confess? Is there an area where you need the Lord to restore your joy? Number 1, bitterness and resentment from years of disappointments, betrayals, or strained relationships can settle in if left unchecked. Number 2, fear and anxiety about health, finances, children, aging parents, or the future. Number 3, comparison from looking at other women, what they have, or how they seem to be thriving. It seriously can breed discontent. Number 4, busyness and overcommitment. From running from one obligation to the next without rest. It leaves your heart drained. Number 5, negative voices, whether it's social media, toxic friendships, or even your own inner critic. Number 6 is hopelessness, when long seasons of waiting or unanswered prayers tempt you to give up. Number 7 is unforgiveness, from holding on to old wounds that steal our peace. And number 8 is self-reliance, from the temptations to think you have to do it all on your own strength rather than leaning on God. So when we meet with God in our secret place, his word becomes our filter, and his spirit becomes the guard, and his presence becomes our shelter. So that list that I just read, look over that list again. If you don't have a book, maybe you need to hit like rewind in the video and listen to them again. Did any of those resonate with you? And then for your book, it says write it below and then write what it would look like to invite God to stand guard over your heart in that very situation. All right, let's move to our scripture reading today. I'm just going to read it off of my phone because I don't know what I did with my Bible. So Proverbs 4:18 through 27. The way of righteousness is like the first gleam of dawn, which shines ever brighter until the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like total darkness. They have no idea what they are stumbling over. My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen carefully to my words. Don't lose sight of them. Let them penetrate deep into your heart, for they bring life to those who find them and healing to their whole body. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Avoid all perverse talk and stay away from corrupt speech. Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Mark out a straight path for your feet and stay on that safe path. Don't get sidetracked and keep your feet from following evil. So with that scripture that I just read, you can go ahead and do your soak method: the scripture, observation, application, and kneeling in prayer. I apologize for the rushed devotional today, but I'm just not feeling the best. I do apologize. But that's the end of today. I hope you guys have a great evening. I'll be posting this week's study video probably on Wednesday or Thursday. And with that, you all be blessed. Go and show the love of Jesus to someone who needs it. All right, see you later.